Once upon a time, on Canny Island, it was hot. Meat cans were expensive, the average dog had very few bone bucks. The average dog wanted meat, but couldn't afford it, sad dog. Back then, everyone said, inflation is the enemy, inflation is like fire. It burns your bone bucks turn into ash. And float away, but now, the weather has changed. The wind is cold, the average dog walks to the store. Checks the price tag, meat cans, cheaper, yesterday, 10 bone bucks, today 9 bone bucks, the average dog rubs his eyes. Is he seeing things? No, it's real, the meat is actually cheaper. The average dog is happy, tail wagging like a helicopter, he thinks. Good times are here, life is good, bone bucks are getting heavier. They can buy more meat, this is deflation, everyone says. Cheap stuff is good, but everyone is wrong, dead wrong. Inflation is fire, deflation is ice, fire burns you, but ice kills you. Today, let's talk about the last meat can. Let's talk about how winter kills every dog. The average dog stands at the store entrance. He has 9 bone bucks in his pocket. Just enough for that discounted can, he reaches out his paw. Ready to buy, suddenly, a voice in his head, the voice says. Wait, he stops, the voice says, yesterday 10, today 9. What about tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow it's 8, if it's 8. Buying today means losing out, the average dog is a smart boy. He doesn't do stupid things, he pulls his paw back, he decides to wait, come back tomorrow, he goes home, hungry, but feeling smart. He feels like he made a profit of 1 bone buck, this is the beginning of the disaster, day 2. He goes to the store again, checks the tag, 8 bone bucks. It really dropped, he feels like a genius, he outsmarted the market. But, did he buy? No, he thinks, if it dropped to 8? It could drop to 7, maybe even 5. Maybe the boss dog will give it away for free, greed. He wants the most meat for the fewest bones, he decides. Wait some more, he holds his pocket tight. Bone bucks are precious now, they don't just buy cans. Just sitting in the pocket, doing nothing, they grow in value. Because everything else gets cheaper if money grows by doing nothing. Who would spend it? Every average dog thinks this way. Every consumer dog stands at the door, staring at the meat, drooling. But nobody pays, everyone is waiting for a cheaper tomorrow. This is delayed gratification gone wrong, this is the first layer of ice freezing the economy. Cut to the factory on Canny Island. Boss dog sits in the office, looking at the warehouse. Piles of meat cans, high as a mountain, before. Cans were bought instantly, now, nobody buys, they are all waiting. Boss dog is anxious, for falling out from stress, cans expire. If they don't sell, they rot, he must sell. He grits his teeth, tells secretary dog, cut the price. Cut it again, discount, fire sale, just get me some bones. Any bones, so, the price goes from 8 to 6, but boss dog realizes something scary, the more he cuts, the fewer dogs buy, because when consumer dog sees price cuts, he becomes more certain, tomorrow will be even cheaper. It's a death spiral, boss dog is desperate, warehouse full. No bones coming in, how to buy tin, how to buy beef. How to pay electricity, most importantly, how to pay wages. Boss dog walks out to the factory floor. Many worker dogs are working hard, they want bones. To raise their puppies, boss dog looks at them, calculates, no sales. No income, can't pay worker dogs, must cut costs. Must fire some dogs, boss dog walks up to a worker dog. Says, sorry, business is bad, go home, worker dog is stunned. Still holding the wrench, says, but I work hard. I do overtime every day, I ask for very few bones. Boss dog shakes his head, it's not you, it's the world. The world doesn't need this many cans, worker dog cries. Kicked out of the factory, this is called unemployment, unemployed worker dog. Becomes incomeless average dog, before, he thought cans were expensive. But could still buy one, now, no job, no bones. Even at $6, even at $1, he can't afford it. He goes home, drinks cold water, he doesn't buy cans. Doesn't buy clothes, doesn't buy toys for puppies, total market demand. Falls off a cliff. Before, dogs didn't buy because they were greedy. Now, dogs don't buy because they are broke. This is demand destruction. Less demand, boss dog sells less, fires more dogs. More dogs broke, buy even less. This is the spiral. The deflationary spiral, like a whirlpool, sucking every dog in, no escape. At this moment, the most scared dog isn't the average dog. Isn't the boss dog, it's the banker dog. Sitting in the high tower, watching the carnage. Holding a stack of IOUs, in the good old days. Banker dog lent lots of bones to average dog, for big doghouses. For cars, back then, one can was $10. Average dog borrowed 100, that's 10 cans worth, average dog thought. Work hard, 10 cans is easy to pay back, but now. Cans dropped to $1, the debt is still 100. But now, that $100 is worth 100 cans. The number didn't change, but in reality, the debt got heavier. 10 times heavier. This is debt deflation, for the debtor, every penny weighs a ton. Average dog looks at the bill, despair. Sells the car, worthless. Everyone is selling, sells the house. House price crash too, assets shrink, but debt, like a rock. Cold and hard, stands forever. Average dog goes bankrupt. Banker dog can't collect, bad debt everywhere. Banker dog panics, decides. Tighten the leash, no more lending, to anyone. Because nobody can pay back, locks the vault, triple locked, so. No bones in the market at all, bone bucks become legend. Rare items, the rarer they are, the more dogs hoard them. The more they hoard, the less they flow. The blood of the economy, coagulated. Now, politician dog gets nervous. He needs votes. If all dogs starve, he loses his seat. Calls banker dog, says, quick, start the printer, print bones, helicopter money. Melt the ice, give them cash to spend. Banker dog obeys. Printer goes brrr, new bone bucks, like snowflakes, flying out. Politician dog gives them to banker dog, says, go. Lend to boss dog, lend to average dog, make them buy cans. Make them open factories, but, weird thing happens. No matter how much they print, the market is dead silent. Why? Because boss dog won't borrow, he thinks, cans don't sell. Borrowing to open factory, that's suicide. I pass. Average dog won't borrow. He thinks, job is insecure, borrowing means debt and interest. I pass. Banker dog holds the new money, can't find a borrower. And dares not lend to risky dogs, so, the new money piles up in the bank vault, never reaches the street. This is the liquidity trap. You can lead a horse to water. Push its head down, it won't drink if it's not thirsty. You can give ice cubes to a freezing man. He won't feel warm. The world now, scary quiet. No smoke from factories, no lines at stores. Trucks rusting on the roadside, average dog hiding in a broken kennel. Shivering, in his hand, maybe a few bone bucks left. His last lifeline, he grips it tight, won't let go. Outside. Meat cans are dirt cheap. Some boss dogs are dumping unsold cans into the sea, because shipping them back costs gas. Dumping is cheaper. On one side, starving dogs with green eyes, on the other. Meat rotting in the ocean. The world has gone mad, but this is the result of absolute rationality. Every dog made the smartest choice, waiting for price drops. Smart, firing workers. Smart, not lending. Smart, all smart individuals, together, create a stupid collective. A mass suicide. Some rich dogs, living on the hill. Are they happy? Actually, yes. Deflation is hell for debtors, but heaven for cash holders. Rich dogs have cash. Before, a factory cost 100 million, now, boss dog went bust. Auction 10 million, rich dog takes cash, walks in like shopping for groceries. Buys the failed factories, buys the houses average dogs lost, bottom fishing. Harvest time. Deflation is a wealth redistribution, from debtors, from workers to the cash hoarders. Rich dog sits on the hill, drinking wine, waiting for spring. When spring comes, everything belongs to them. Average dog becomes a slave, working for peanuts, just to survive. So, how to break this? Do we all freeze to death? History says Winters happen, sometimes it takes a war breaks everything, consumes everything. Forces demand, cruel, but effective, sometimes it takes a tech revolution. Invent a new kind of bone, every dog wants it, then. They spend, but, before that turning point, before spring, average dog must survive the long night, average dog understands now, prices are an illusion, when cans are too expensive, he curses. Says he can't live, when cans are too cheap, he realizes. He has no strength to curse, because the rice bowl is broken. Textbooks say, price reflects supply and demand, but, in the dog world, price is the scale of survival, too high, can't reach, too low. Foundation collapses, we all fall into the pit. Average dog looks out the window, snow is falling, gray snow. Dust from closed factories, he looks at his last coin, this coin used to be his dream, he worked hard for it, now it's cold, no warmth, he remembers, long ago, before bone bucks existed. How dogs lived, one dog caught a rabbit, shared half with another. The other dog guarded the house, back then, no inflation, no deflation. Only mutual aid, only survival, but those days are gone. We are all tied to this leash called economy. Banker dog holds the leash, sometimes loose, sometimes tight, loose. We run wild, think we are free, tight, we get choked, now. The leash isn't tight, it's snapped, we are lost, average dog size. Decides, stop waiting for tomorrow, tomorrow might be cheaper, but tomorrow I might be dead, he pushes the door open, into the storm. To the store, to buy that last meat can. Even if it's trash tomorrow, today, it's life, to live is to have a tomorrow, as for macroeconomics, as for deflation spirals. That's for the big dogs, or, a game made by big dogs. Average dog, just wants to live, story ends, if you feel cold. Hug the puppy next to you, don't value bone bucks too much. In this icy world, body heat is more precious than gold. Money can be printed, but trust, once frozen, hard to melt. Meat cans are not just products, they are crystallized labor. If labor price goes to zero, dog value goes to zero. Don't hope for the Great Depression, don't think it's a reshuffle chance. For most average dogs, the Great Depression is just an endless long hibernation, the kind you don't wake up from, finally. Advice for all average dogs, in this deflation era, cash is king. Yes, but don't just hoard dead money, invest in yourself. Learn to catch rabbits, because, no matter how the world changes, no matter what the bone buck is worth, if you can catch rabbits, you will always have meat. Don't be the dog waiting for price drops, be the dog that creates value, as long as you create value. You have your own, tiny, fireplace against the cold, good luck. Hope spring comes soon, woof.